you all are doing well. It is Thursday night, and we are doing our value baseball mixer. 7 boxes, lots of fun. Super stoked to be ripping into this one. Should be a lot of fun. We'll wait a minute here, as always, to let some people in. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this link posted onto Facebook real quick. And then we will go ahead and get rolling here with our break tonight. Hopefully you all are doing well. Again, we'll wait a minute here for everybody to get in and get rolling. Should be a lot of fun. Excited to get into this stuff. Super excited to open up a Chrome Jumbo. Haven't ripped a Chrome Jumbo in a while. What's going on, Trevor? How are you, sir? Hopefully you are doing well. Did you rip your Heritage box yet? Any luck out of there? All right, we'll get this thing rolling. Super excited. Excited to rip 2022 Chronicles too. I've been selling some in shop, a weird restock that we got, and it's been good. Max, what's going on? Filled up the last spot in the break. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna get this thing rolling here. 1 second, and then we will get going. It's going good, Chad. How are you? Going good. My Red Sox walked it off tonight, finally. They've been really struggling, so was very happy to see them win and not get swept by the Blue Jays. Oh, Sparky, dang, that's cool. Is it Sparky Lyle? I mean, did Sparky Lyle play for anybody else besides the Tigers? I've only ever seen his stuff in Tigers uniforms. Gary, what's going on? How are you? All right, just getting this thing posted, and then we will get rolling. Looks like we've got some people rolling in. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, there you go. That's the way to do it, Gary. I wish I was on a beach in Florida. Oh, no worries, man. I went through it all and looked pretty hard and found no autos. But seriously, like some of those, like even when I was sorting the break, there's like, when it was one, there's this guy in the Giants that the card, just where he signed it, looks so much like a regular auto. It caught me by surprise, or off guard, like 3 times. I was like, what is going on? It was crazy. So, yeah, I don't disagree. And then, we got left out. So, not cool. All right, well, looks like we've got all of our folks in here. So tonight we're doing a 7-box mixer. We're getting back on the weekly break schedule here, so really appreciate it, guys. We're going to try to post all of these breaks every week on Tuesday by noon Eastern. The breaks will be posted on our website. We're going to try to get on a pretty strict schedule. So Tuesday, then we'll try to break either like Wednesday or Thursday, probably Thursday most of the time, just to give us some buffers. So that's kind of the plan. Except for a couple of exceptions with some big releases like Heritage, Series 2, Bowman. We'll probably do those on release day. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do another big Bowman extravaganza like we did last year. That was a blast. So that's on the calendar. Topps Tribute is coming out soon. So is Heritage Baseball for this year. We'll be doing at least a case of Heritage. So that should be fun. We might do it in 2 half cases, 1 full case. Pick your team. We'll do something along those lines. So it should be pretty fun. Excited to get into it, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the random here tonight. So we've got 3 Celebration Megas, 2 Heritage High Number Hobbies, and a Chronicles 2022. Very sneaky set, by the way. Bobby Witt autos, Torque autos, Julio stuff, CJ Abrams autos, a lot of big names in there, and Topps Chrome Jumbo. So should be fun. Super stoked about the Chrome Jumbo. I love Chrome Jumbos from this past year. So let's go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and roll the dice. We will be rolling 2 times. It's anything but 2, so we'll roll it again 6 times. So 6 times. 2 just doesn't feel random enough. We never do snake eyes. It's always more than snake eyes. So 6 it is. 6 times, everybody, on the randomizer list. We've got all of our names in here from Travis T down to Josh H. Appreciate you all jumping in. We're going 6 times. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, and lucky number 6, Travis W. up top down to Christopher P. on the bottom. All right, let me get these pasted in here. There we go. I've had a lot of fun over the past week watching some baseball, watching some of these rookies from last year compete, some of the rookies from this year. James Wood's been tearing it up, which has been cool. All right, so here we go. Team time. 6 times. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times Yankees at the top. Down to the Brewers on the bottom. Another solid pull there. All right, so we'll get this thing dialed in and make it so we can read these. And then we will go through them here. So we've got Travis W. with the Yankees, Robert H. with the Red Sox, Josh H. with the Cardinals, Ryan L. with the Dodgers, Michael F. with the Reds, Nate B. with the Astros, Max M. with the Cubs, Trevor M. with the Twins, Daniel H. with the Diamondbacks, Travis T. with the Rockies, Robert H. with the Mets, Ken M. with the Royals, Jacob J. with the Mariners, Brian S. with the Angels, Robert F. with the Pirates, Jason S. with the Guardians, Trevor F. with the Giants, Matthew K. with the Tigers, Nicole M. with the Nationals, Chan W. with the A's, Chad K. with the Rays, Trevor F. with the Phillies, Peter A. with the Braves, Paul B. with the Blue Jays, Garth G. with the Orioles, Robert F. with the White Sox, Travis T. with the Marlins, Dave N. with the Rangers, Mark C.L. with the Padres, and Christopher P. with the Brewers. So that does it for our teams there. Hopefully that made sense to everybody. If we have any questions, let me know, or any trades as well, as you are allowed to trade. So any trades, go for it. And then we will get into it here in a minute. We're going to start with these celebration megas. There's actually some not just pretty, there's some very solid stuff in some of these celebration megas. There's like several cards that you can get out of these that are worth, well over $100. Cubs for trade. Cubs are for trade. White Sox are also for trade. Fair. I mean, the White Sox have already won a game this year. They've won 2. They have 2 wins. It's pretty good. Pretty solid. Oh, the White Sox. A's are for trade. The Athletics. Chan has the A's up for trade. It's also a solid team. The A's got some good rookies. Lawrence Butler being one of them. All right. Got to watch some of the Masters today. Had fun with that. So those are the 3 teams up for trade. White Sox for A's was one of the offers. Astros have the Astros. So in 2022, you've got Jeremy Pena. Last year for rookies, not so much. A lot of vet stuff. They have, let me check Topps Chrome. This year they've got a couple of guys, but nobody that's jumping off of the top of my head to me. Topps Chrome 2024. I don't think the Astros. I know they have a rookie or 2. Ronel Blanco's a rookie. I know that. Let me see. Autographs. Astros. Craig Biggio in Chrome. Yeah, Gray Cressinger, Jeff Bagwell, Bregman, and Kyle Tucker, and Gray Kessinger is their only auto. So not a ton in Chrome. Some of the other stuff. Sure, Trevor. So A's for White Sox. All right. Cubs have... It's good with you. It's good with us. Okay, so we're good with A's for White Sox. We're good with that, people. Good. The Braves. Yeah, the Braves. I mean, the Braves, you have a ton of vet stuff. 2022, couple of things. 2025, not so much. You do have... Yes, Mariners for you, Jacob. Yep. All right, cool. I will swap those for you. The Braves are always a solid team. They have so much vet content, though. Like, even if you don't have the rookies, they have so much vet stuff. Final answer. All right, I like it. Locking it in. All right, so we'll swap those around here. Let me find Oakland. Oh, you guys are conveniently right next to each other. Very nice. All right, there we go. All right, any other trades, anybody? Otherwise, we're going to get into it. Let me know. Any other trades? Hanging on to the Braves. Astros, anyone? Astros are now on the chopping block. Lots of trades. Very exciting. Very exciting. Joseph, what's up? Caught the live stream. Go Nats, go. I like it. The Nats have been fun to watch this year. They've been sneaky. That Dodgers series for them was awesome. James Wood looks great. Dylan Cruz looks okay. Their pitching looks good. Mackenzie Gore could win a Cy Young. Way too early overreaction, maybe. So, yeah. Hey, Astros, anyone? One last call on the Astros before we get rolling. And then we will get into it. Final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good luck, everybody. Teams are final. Unless there's something else that pops up in the next 30 seconds. Good luck. Celebration Mega #1. All cards shipping this. I am doing a show. This one was $42 to join the break. All cards ship. If you go hitless, you'll be getting a hitless pack in the mail. Sometimes you get some other bonuses too. You never know. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, the Cubs Max you get, Shota is on the Cubs in that one, so that's a solid one. Yeah, no problem, man. No worries. We've got a gold first pack, Ryan O'Hearn on the gold for the Orioles out of 2025. Bryson Stott on the glitter or confetti parallel. Sorry, confetti. Orbit mascot, 8-bit ballers of Juan Soto. Dylan Cruz, stars of the MLB, and a Grant McKay. Luke for president. Yeah, I don't know about that one. All right. Appreciate it, though. The world's enemy. I'm going to sleeve up these couple of things. Good being back on. I'm going to try to start doing some more videos with my dad. I am a full-time student at Ferris University online while I'm working. And that keeps me busier than I would like to be. Like, I have a 20-page paper due this weekend that I have not started yet. So I have a lot going on. So I have not been able to do a lot of the videos recently, which is definitely a bummer, but hoping to jump back on some of those with my dad soon. Drew Thorpe, miss doing those for sure. Mookie Betts, Vladimir Guerrero. Mookie Betts, one of my all-time favorite players. I recently got a wiener dog puppy that hangs out at my shop. If you ever come into the store in Manistee, you will see Mookie, named after, of course, Mookie Betts, the miniature wiener dog puppy. This is like one of my favorite Series 1 inserts. Are these power players. Looks like something from the 90s. Freddie Freeman. Speaking of Mookie Betts, game day drip. There he is. Corey Seager. And Gabriel Moreno. All right. Anybody hit anything big recently? We had a 1-of-1 pulled in shop today out of a box of Inception. Danny Jansen on the pink confetti, not numbered, it doesn't appear, but pink confetti parallel. Haesung Kim on the confetti. Mrs. Met, Luis Angel Acuna, James Wood, and looks like what, Glasnow? Tyler Glasnow. Sleeve up Danny Jansen. I don't think if he is on the Red Sox, he's hurt right now. Not played at all. They just lost their other catcher, unfortunately. Lindor, Paredes, Pete Crow Armstrong. Dylan Dingler had a really solid start to the year. Kind of a guy to look out for the Tigers. Bo Jackson, nice Ohtani power players. And an Ohtani game day drip back-to-back. There you go, Dodgers. Corbin and Andrew Benintendi for the White Sox. Kind of fun watching him. Oh, nice. That's sick. Relic out of 99 and a blast. Hey, there you go. Those high-number blasters are loaded. Bryce Harper, game day drip. Rafael Devers. Those high-number blasters are so good. I had one customer buy 8 of them when we had them, bought 8 of them, and got 2 autos and like 12 chromes out of 8 blasters. It's crazy. Hunter Renfroe, Alec Baum on the glitter. Nick Lodolo also is having a very good year on the glitter. TC Bear, Kobe Mayo, 8-bit ballers. Trout, Christopher Sanchez. Nick Lodolo is kind of a sneaky guy from a couple years ago. Really good strikeout stuff. Hopefully you all can, I never asked, I just assumed so. I haven't gotten any comments yet, but hopefully you can all hear and see me okay. Mookie Betts, Vlad Guerrero, game day drip. Vlad's off to a hot start. Well, appreciate it, Peter. Thanks for jumping in and joining the stream, hanging out. Next pack, we've got Andrew Abbott, Andres Jimenez, confetti. Wally the Green Monster, Fernando Tatis, Brooks Lee, and Chaparro. Let's get a big head or a dugout sneak peek. That would be cool. Helsley, Pedro Leon, Ryan Thompson, Cincinnati Reds on the glitter, Marner Moose, Julio Rodriguez. Yes, you can buy into breaks through our website, UpNorthCollectors.com. They're posted usually on Tuesdays on our website. This one was posted yesterday, but yeah, usually on Tuesdays on our website. You can buy in right through there. Yamamoto, Matt Olson, Bobby Witt, and a Julio, stars of the MLB. I am a fan of these Celebration Megas. I've seen, like I said, some really good stuff get hit out of these. A lot of low-numbered stuff. Some autos. Luis Robert, Julio Rodriguez, Gunnar Henderson, and a Mr. Paul Skeens. Brian De La Cruz. Paul Skeens got kind of hit up in his last start against the Cardinals this week. We got Taj Bradley on the confetti blooper. Jacob Wilson, Jose Ramirez, and Tyle Locklear for the Mariners, who have maybe the best pitching rotation in all of baseball. Encarnacion Strand, Cade Povich rainbow foil of Jack Chankowitz on the very hot Angels. Nice Ben Rice confetti. That's a solid one. No guaranteed hits. It seems like you get an autograph or relic in like every other box. You are guaranteed a certain amount of parallels, and they have dugout sneak peeks, and they have big head image variations that both sell for a large sum of money, which is cool. See if we can get one of those. James Wood, Paul Skeens, Christian Yelich. This one's been a little bit of a dud so far. Did get the 1 gold, but nothing else. Last pack, and we'll do another one of these, and do a Heritage High number. Barrios, Manny Machado, Pete Alonso, and Nolan Arenado, Emmanuel Clase. So there is the first one. Some solid stuff, but nothing super insane, unfortunately, out of that first one. But that's why we have 2 more. Let's go ahead and do the next one. They've got Mascot Dynasty patch autos, which I have yet to see. That would be incredible. Game Day Drip, 8-Bit Ballers, Power Players, Mascot Cards. See what we can do here. All right, next stack of packs. Good luck. Let's see if we can get a monster. We'll go pretty quick through the base. We don't want the video to take all day long. Paul Skeens. Nice one there. Grapefruit League. That's like the blue. Devers, Randy Arozarena, and Carlos Correa. Nice hit there for the Pirates on that Skeens. Thanks to all you who are watching. If you are and wouldn't mind hitting the like button if you're enjoying the stream, that'd be awesome. Much appreciated. Charlie Blackmon, Slugger, Acuna, Luis Robert, stars of the MLB, and Bryce Terang. All right. Tyler Stevenson, Mena, Cease, Lourdes, Riley Green for the Tigers, Vlad Guerrero, Aaron Judge, and Yordan Alvarez. Matt Olson. This is a new trial product by Topps this year. Seems like it's been pretty popular. Connor Wong, Rainbow Foil, Jake Cronenworth on the confetti, Mr. Met, Gunnar, Fernando Tatis. The Rays. Tatis looks like he's back this year, which is fun. Excited to watch him play. Young Ho Lee, Ellie De La Cruz, not numbered there, but a cool one. Ronald Acuna, Matt Chapman, C.J. Abrams. Those Nationals. Next pack. Let's see, we got some more backward stuff. Ty France on the glitter. Or confetti, sorry. Francisco Lindor on the confetti. Orioles mascot. Jackson Jobe, 8-Bit Ballers for the Tigers. That's cool. Soto and Alcara. Jobes look pretty decent. Number 9 or 10 overall prospect in baseball right now. So definitely a guy to watch out for on the Tigers. Trey Turner, Pete Alonso, James Wood, Game Day Drip. Having one of the best rookie campaigns so far. A few of those guys that are just tearing it up, though. Kyron Paris for the Angels, rookie a couple years ago. His stuff is going way up. He has had a great start. DJ Hers, confetti. Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt, stars of the MLB, Adam Mazer. Next pack. Yeah, man, I hope so, too. I miss that. Braves lineup needs them for sure. Jackson Merrill, greatest hits, walk-off. Those are cool. Jordan, Julio, Francisco Lindor, and Bryce Harper. Next pack, see if we can get something out of one of these. So far, nothing too exciting. Marte, Schwarber, Ellie, Kobe Mayo, and Springer. Yeah, this one really hasn't had anything so far. Let's see if we can pick it up. Ryan Jeffers, Rainbow. Isaac Paredes, Confetti. Rosie Red, Yordan Alvarez, Mookie Betts, and Will Benson on the back there. A couple more packs to go. Let's see what we can do. Brooks Baldwin, Confetti, Swinging Friar, Lindor, Shota for the Cubs, having a very good start to the year. Next pack here. Hers, Krill Armstrong, Swervin Irvin, Julio Rodriguez, Paul Goldschmidt, Jazz Chisholm, Ellie De La Cruz. Hey, no problem, man. No problem at all. Glad that we can do that for you. The grading stuff has been running very slow. PSA has been like impossibly slow. Oh, here's a little Nationals. Bang, there you go. James Wood out of 150 rookie. Very nice. We will take that for sure. Congrats on that hit. There we go. Nice one there. James Wood numbered on the back right there. 54 of 150. Going to Nicole M. Congrats on that one. Nice hit there on the numbered James Wood. We will take that for sure. Nice Hit there. Number James Wood action. Arenado, Nick Sogard. Go Nats. There you go, Joseph. The Nats, man. All right, next pack. Volpe. Pause. Bryce Harper. Volpe. Torpedo Batman himself. All of a sudden, the Yankees stopped hitting bombs against the Tigers, and you stopped hearing about the torpedo bats. It's crazy. Blackman, Cronenworth, Connor Wong, Doyle, Bernie Brewer, Brooks Lee, Aaron Judge, and Ricard. Sweet. Oh, nice. Ellie Beam team. Case hit from Stadium Club. Those are sweet. All right, let's get into one of these Heritage High numbers next. Let's do the Heritage High number next. We'll do another Celebration, and then another Heritage High number. Maybe we'll do Chronicles and then High number. Mix it up a little bit. All right, let's do this Heritage over here. We'll move this box down. Chronicles. All right, there we go. Heritage High number time. Good luck, everybody. See if we can do as well as we did in our break. Got some awesome stuff in the break. Oh, dang, the dugout peaks. There you go. That's sick. Henry Davis, box stopper there for the Pirates. We'll take that. Nice one there for the Pirates. All these packs out here. All right, there we go. Empty box. 24 packs. Best of luck, everybody. Let's hit something huge. I'm ready. I think we have first pack Chrome, maybe. It would appear so. Tyler Glasnow, Jake Bamaya, Braves, Raymond Laureano Chrome out of $6.99. Bobby Witt Jr. insert, Langoliers, Pecious. I'll go through all of the cards at the end just to confirm, if there's any short prints. Last time caught some for sure. Caught some high numbers. Caught some other random stuff. Got a white border. Steven Kolek. Jordan Beck for the Rockies. There you go, Rockies. Nice hit there. The best result probably for the Rockies. The rest of the pack is some base. Nice Jordan Beck on the white parallel. Those are limited to 100. Not numbered, but limited to 100. So let's see what kind of damage we can do in here. Hopefully some cool stuff. Blue, Evan Phillips. We'll do a random. Last time I just evenly distributed all those quad cards. I'll do the same thing. But if we get any color of those, then we'll random them at the end. Another Chrome in this pack. Good luck. Gavin Stone. Brewers. Oliver Dunn. The wrong Brewers rookie. But hey, we'll take it. Oliver Dunn. Refractor out of $6.99. Cut it into 4. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Just split it. Yeah, exactly. Split it. That's cool. What team does he play for? Connor Griffin right now. I know he's in the Pirates organization, but what? Good question. So the high numbers will have. I'll see if I can find one here. I know most of the names. I'll spot one out in a second. But they're cards 701 to 725 in the set are the high number SPs. I'll go through them at the end, but when I see one, right here maybe. Yeah, right here. Ryan Fernandez, number 702. So there we go. That one is a high number. Rest of the pack was base. Bradenton Mowers. Yeah, so rookie ball. Yeah, that's cool. I'm tempted. The Grand Rapids Whitecaps are not too far from my house. Kevin Pillar on the black parallel. These are not numbered. Also short printed. Ellie De La Cruz insert. Max Clark and Kevin... how do you say his name? I'm going to get roasted for it. Just kidding. But I believe it's McGonigal, something like that. Both top prospects for the Tigers are both on the Whitecaps right now. So I'd like to get down and see those guys play. That'd be cool. Clayton Beater on the green for the Yankees. Those green and blue parallels are relatively common in here. You're going to get a few per box. The big rookies, they're more valuable. Of the not-so-big rookies, not as cool. Pareda, Duvall, Shota, Jackson, Merrill. Some good rookies in that pack for sure. Always fun to see those good rookies. Yeah, and Brasino. Yeah, exactly. Jerkson Profar on the teal. Trevor Story had a walk-off, swing bunt tonight for the Red Sox, which was awesome. Watching that game. Mini in this pack. Good luck on the mini. Astros. Chaz McCormick. There you go. Also not numbered. Also limited to 100. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I don't really chase autos though. When I don't know. I like talking to the guys. I don't really care as much about getting anything signed. But if I have friends or something that go, then try to get some stuff signed. Gotten the privilege to talk to a couple of the minor leaguers on that team. It's been kind of fun to link up with some of them. Wyatt Langford, one of the hottest starts. Another Kevin Pillar, white, in baseball. For Wyatt Langford, but unfortunately he went out with a back injury, which is a bummer. We got a Chrome, black Chrome. Ooh, good luck here. Let's see. Team. The Rays, Aaron Savale for the Rays. Getting the black chrome, number 272. Nice one there for the Rays. Take it. Robert Suarez, Yamamoto, rookie for the Dodgers. Still waiting on our hit. The autos seem way more common. We also got some more chromes. Yeah, Wyatt, yeah, agreed. Absolute stud. Yamamoto. Yeah, Barboa, yeah. Yeah, you can meet some cool guys, too, if you ever go into the boxes and stuff. It's pretty fun. Fun place to go watch a game. Maida, Little, Holiday, Andrew Vaughn. Something on my list to do at some point soon-ish. Jeffers, Lewis, Blanco, Gavin Stone, Rowdy Tellez, Laureano, and Suarez. All right, so still looking for a hit. We got another chrome in this packet appears. Silver chrome, good luck. Paul Skeens, Durwood, what's going on? Astros again to 225. That's pretty cool, actually. Dusty Baker on the chrome silver. A little manager chrome and a nice Ohtani going to the Angels. That's interesting. Paredes, sleeve up this Dusty Baker. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I don't disagree with you at all. I just don't like the hassle myself. Like, that's my thing. If I go to a game, I just want to chill. I've always found getting autographs to be a little bit of a hassle. But I know some guys that do it hardcore, and they absolutely love it. And I could definitely see it being a fun hobby. That was a nice chrome. That was cool. I like it. Another chrome in here going to the red. Oh, could have been Ellie. Noelvi Marte. We'll take it. Noelvi Marte, numbered out of 699. Another nice rookie there for the Reds. 2024 Cubs insert card. Still looking for a hit. I remember last time the hits were all the way at the bottom. Speaking of, I think we may have found it here with a relic, unfortunately. Phillips, Guerrero, Andrew McCutchen on the Pirates. Getting that relic. Going to Robert F., I believe. Nice hit, Robert. On the Cutch. Can't believe this guy's still playing. I guess some of my first baseball memories were watching like McCutchen in his prime. That was a long time ago. He's been in the league for a very long time. I think he's still batting like cleanup for him too, which is crazy. I think partly that shows you how good McCutchen is, and also partly shows you how bad the Pirates lineup is. I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing for them. All right, next pack. 2024 Rangers team card. 2 packs left to go. Let's see if maybe we got a throwback variation here. That'd be cool. Sheets, Hayes, Jordan Beck, Fraley, base pack, and last pack. Maybe last pack mojo. Ooh, good question. No numbering on the Cutch. Usually, if these relics are numbered, they'll be numbered on the front. Usually, the Heritage relics will be hand numbered. Sometimes it is on the back, though. All right. So let's see here. We'll fly through these real quick, see what we can see. There's one. We'll put them all in a stack. For whatever reason, the high numbers are like darker, which is weird. That part is very true. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I can't believe that Bubba Chandler didn't get called up. I mean, their starting rotation's pretty weak, so you'd think that they just throw him in as like the 4th starter, but I guess they do not feel like he's ready yet. Sure seemed like he was in spring training, but yeah, I was pretty surprised there. That guy's definitely going to be a stud. At least I hope, as long as his arm can stay healthy. Man, McCutch, yeah, I mean, I think he has to be a Hall of Famer. I don't know what his numbers are, though, but, I mean, he's just one of those guys that, like, I mean, he had, for, like, a 3-year span of time, he was, like, him and Mike Trout were the best players in baseball. Like, that, he won, what, 2 MVP? Did Cutch win 2 MVPs? 1 MVP? He won at least 1 MVP. He's never won a World Series, I don't think, unless he won it on the bench somewhere or hurt. I don't think he's ever won a World Series. Yeah, 1 MVP. I know he was like a runner-up for another. He's won several Gold Gloves, I think a couple of Silver Sluggers. So, I mean, I think he probably has to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he's one of the most notable players from the era. Oh, how old is McCutchen? He's got to be 30, 38 maybe. So all of these are high numbers, except for the Reds rookies insert, Renfroe and Peretta. I think you're absolutely correct. He's 40, yeah. Say he's old. Oh, there's one more. Steven James Kolick. It's the other one. All right, there it goes. Do another celebration, Megan. Then I'll do a Chronicles box. 2022 Chronicles. Get some hits going. see what we can do. And then last but not least, 24 Chrome. Man, I think he has to be Hall of Famer. I mean, I would put him in, especially compared to some of the other guys, but it kind of depends on what his stats are, too. I know he spent a decent amount of his career injured, so that doesn't help. Like, some of those things. Oh, Volpe relic. Right off the jump for the Yanks. Nice hit there. Anthony Volpe, Major League material. That one's not numbered. Nice hit. 22 is Julio. Yes, 22 is Julio stuff. So you are live for some Julio rookie stuff. Numbered, one of the biggest hits in there. Don't sleep on 24 product either. Brian Wu, man. That guy's a stud. Peralta, Waldrop is a pitcher, though. Freddie Peralta on the purple or pink sparkle. Those are not numbered. Inserts, sleeve up Mr. Freddie Cheeseburgers. The guy is like the streakiest starter of all time. He either gives up like 30 runs or 0. Very interesting. Soto on the Yanks still. Soto. Sure, yeah, I don't disagree. It's probably took roids. I mean, maybe. Hard to know. I think there's probably a handful of guys that have, dipped into the roid department. Ohtani, greatest hits. Jordan Alvarez. Yeah, you gotta love Brian Wu, man. The guy's a stud. He'd be like a 2 or 3 guy in like any other rotation if it was not the Mariners, who arguably have the best starting rotation in all of baseball. Mitch Garver, except they're not going to win any games because they can't hit. Unless Julio can absolutely get it going. Will Benson. All right, next pack here. Let's see what else we can get. Gosman, Meisner. That's actually a solid one. He's had some solid at bats here recently. Cameron Meisner for the Rays. Man, that stadium that they're in is like a total wind tunnel. Jake Bloss. I don't know why was this flipped. Was this flipped over? 547? What am I doing here? 547? No, just a base. Yelich. I don't know. Oh, I think I flipped it over. Ellie De La Cruz. Jake Cave. I confused myself there. All right, next pack. We got the relics. See what else we can get. Hopefully some numbered stuff. Cal Raleigh, Arenado, C.J. Abrams, Gunnar, Henderson, Corbin Carroll. Yeah, there's a few of those guys. Like Trout, I mean, just really hasn't played that much. Michael King, Clark, I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer. So he had a period of time again where he was at least one MVP or 2 MVPs, 2, 3 MVPs, but then had the back half of his career, didn't really win anything, but that's just how it goes. Jake Irvin, River Ryan, Corey Seager, Jose Ramirez, Corbin Carroll, and Nick Sogard. Worked out forever in our last break. Got the Dodgers. We pulled a Landon Knack red ink auto, and then literally the next day they had an injury in their rotation. Josh Young for the Rangers gold, and a nice Justin Henry Malloy rookie confetti. Pause Harper, Arenado, and Brian Wu. And he was starting like 3 days later, so that was cool. Congrats to whoever got that one. He actually pitched really well, so that's sweet for them. Nice Landon Knack. Another guy who'd probably be like the 3rd or 4th starter. Casey Mize, Trout, Corbin Carroll, Jose Ramirez, Jeremy Pena. All right, next pack we've got Clayton Kershaw, Jose Ramirez, Hunter Green. Another sneaky, maybe Cy Young candidate this year. He has had a very good start to the year. That Reds team has great pitching. They haven't been able to really get it going at the bats, but some more great pitching on that team. Anthony Rendon, Mr. Red, Mike Trout, Brooks Ali, and Mitch Keller had a great start the other day. Another kind of sneaky guy. He's had some serious problems over his career. Yes, that part is true. There's actually been every game I've watched so far this year has had like multiple errors, especially in the cold weather. It seems like some of the infielders were having a hard time throwing the ball. Cade Povich, O'Neal Cruz, Screech, Ohtani, Bryce Harper, Schwelly. Yeah, Schwelly, Cy Young, that could happen. Schwelly is nasty. He's a good player. Tanner Bybee, just if he can get any run support. That first game he pitched, he went 7 scoreless, and he lost the game 1-0. Just brutal. And it wasn't even an earned run. It was like an error. It was crazy. James Wood, 90 tops. Tatis, Trout, Ohtani, Screech. Yeah, I'm not going to try to mimic Screech's noise. Sorry. Not today. All right, so this is 2022 Chronicles. 3 autos, 1 mem. Very fun product. We ripped a lot of this in breaks early on. Very fun set. A lot of good numbered stuff, a lot of good autos. Really, Who is Screech? Just kidding. Who's the Midland native? I'm curious. Is it Schwelly? I did not know that. That's sick. All right, next one, like him even more. We've got first pack. Good luck, everybody. Altuve, AJ Alexi, Brian De La Cruz built a solid career for himself. Just a base. Lars Nootbaar, another sneaky rookie. Underrated. Lopez, Wander Franco. Rays. There you go. And Dylan Coleman is our first auto for the Kansas City Royals. Schwelly. Yeah, man. Stud. I agree. Chronicles is underrated. I agree. I like Chronicles. Shane Baz. My favorite Panini product. That pack feels very thick. Wait on that one. Just go down the left, down the right. There's a couple of thickies. We'll maybe save the thick ones for the end. Sometimes those can be exciting. Hans Kraus. Chaz McCormick for the Astros. Jake Cousins, Elite. Nick Lodolo, rookie. O'Neal Cruz, rookie. I forgot that O'Neal Cruz is in here, too. This class was so good. Detmers, bang, that's cool. Mike Trout, Spectra. Vlad Guerrero, last card in the pack. Mike Trout, nice one there. This one is numbered probably to something, right? I would think. Not numbered? Really? That looks like it should be numbered. Does that not look like it should be numbered? How is it not numbered? Interesting. Not numbered Mike Trout. Very cool looking Trout, but not a numbered Mike Trout. I gotta adjust my stack here. Hang on one second. All right, there we go. All right, that pack's super thick. We'll save that one till the bottom. We'll do the super thick one last. Hopefully it's a Spectra patch auto. One of the big chases in here. Wander Franco, rookie. Yikes. Josiah Gray. Spencer Torkelson. What a numbered Torque rookie. Nope, just a base Torque. Juan Yepez for the Cardinals. Eli Morgan. Josh Lau. Red Wave. That one is numbered out of 199. Rookie for the Rays. Matt Brash on the Contenders auto for the Mariners. So there's our second auto. Nice Luis Heel rookie. Man, this 22-22 class has a lot of great names in it. Kind of forgot how good parts of this class were. Jamie, what's going on? How are you? Sleeve up the auto here. Matt Brash. I believe he's still on the Mariners as a reliever. Not 100% sure. Josh Lowe rookie. So there's two autos down. One still to go at least. They do like to throw bonus autos in here sometimes. So you never know. Hopefully some more numbered stuff as well. Vidal Brujan. Spencer Strider. Can't wait to see him come back. Juan Yepez. Brandon Marsh. Connor Siebold. Riley Adams. Silver. Jonathan India. Silver. And Carlos Correa. Also silver. 2 packs left to go and 2 hits. Good luck. All right. Naughton. Says Pookie. Thomas. Classic name. Camilo Duvall. Max Scherzer. Josiah Gray. Vidal Brujan. This might be our next auto. Jonathan India. And Jacob Robeson auto for Detroit is our next auto. So not the greatest of auto names here. See if we can pick it up in the last pack. Kind of a tough sledding so far in this one. Usually this stuff has at least one solid auto, but got a thicker pack here to end it off. Should be our relic, but hopefully something else cool. Maybe a 1-of-1. You never know. Ho-Young Park. How about a Spencer Strider numbered to 199, rookie for the Braves. That's cool. Take that one, Braves. Nice hit. We've got Bobby Witt, rookie. John Adai, and this would have been cool. And then, if you want, we can dispose of this card for you before we mail it to you. Wander Franco, America's Pastimes, game-used jersey. Ooh. Sandy Alcantara and Ryan Vlad. Nothing like ending a box with a criminal. It's always cool. All right, there we go. That was our box of Chronicles. Not the most ideal at all. We are going to have to hit something big in these next 2. Let's do it. Those Chronicles boxes, I've had a couple of people open them. Spencer Strider on the Jumbo card. Braves, there you go. Yes, I do not disagree with you at all. All right, let's see what we can get here. I wonder who's won. I haven't checked the score in the Phillies Braves game. That's been a fun series. Crochet, Contreras, Chrome, Nolan Jones for the Rockies getting some stuff. Dodgers 24, It's the refractor out of $6.99. Take it. Nice refractor chrome. Let's get an auto in this one. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of Wanderer base rookies. Thankfully, I didn't have anything huge Wanderer when that all happened, but man, I know some people did, and that's not cool. Luis Heel on the Aqua. Check something here real quick. All right, hopefully you can all still hear me and see me okay. Just had to check our battery life real fast. Another chrome in this pack. Good luck. Nick Madrigal for the Cubs out of $6.99. Wyatt Langford rookie. Robert Gasser. Tanner Scott. There's Nicky Mads. Next pack. Let's see here. I'm excited for Bowman this year and for Heritage. Eric Fetty. I always like regular Heritage coming out. It's always nice and affordable. Lots of fun to open. Next pack we've got Cody Bellinger. Yeah, right. Pedro Pajes has been sneaky, by the way. Get your Pedro Pajes stuff out. He's been balling. Man, that gold Wander auto would have been huge back in the day. Huge back in the day. Yeah, gold Wander auto was like, that was a flip out, run around your living room card. 4 rookie pitchers, Vidal Brujan green. Yeah, I kind of agree. The design's definitely different. But yeah, it should be fun. It's a good prospect list. A lot of good names in there, so I'm excited about that part. Biggio, Jair Caminero, Christopher Morel. There you go for the Rays on the mini now and then. Again, numbered to 100, but not actually numbered. Limited to 100. Adjust my stacks here. Oops. All right, there's that one. All right, so we got 2 chromes so far, 1 mini. Decent start. Need an auto in this box, though, preferably. Sorry, I said a phone call come through. Sorry about that. Yeah, Step in the Box loves Wander. Yeah, well, that it's questionable. Just kidding. He's a good dude. Yeah, it's always the worst, though, when you open up old product and you get a guy like that just totally flamed out. Blanco, Ahmed, Brandon Walter. All right, next pack. Jared Jones rookie, Barbosa, Jason Foley. Let's get a top rookie like gold chrome or black chrome. That would be cool. Painful. Agreed. Yeah, agreed. Or some of the guys that were like so big at one point. Yeah, why the hate? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Brett is an awesome dude. I've met Brett a few times in person at the Chicago Orioles. Craig Kimbrell is a Churio, and he is awesome. Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, I don't blame you. I just toss him in the trash. That's pretty much what I do with him now. Same thing. Craig, loved watching him on the Red Sox for a couple of years. One of the funkiest wind up maybe when he's standing on the mound, like facing down. Michael King blue. Sleeper Cy Young pick maybe. He did just get shelled in his last start, but by the A's. But he is the Padres ace this year. Another chrome. Good luck on this one. Bregman and Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. Harmon Killebrew. Nice chrome. We'll take that one for sure. Lars Nootbaar on that one. Fortunately, I think we have another relic here. Nunez. Aaron Judge, though. That's cool for the Yanks. Not numbered, but a nice relic. Aaron Judge. If you're going to get a relic, at least it's a guaranteed Hall of Famer. So that's cool. Nice Aaron Judge Clubhouse collection, unless he decides to like gamble on baseball or something. Then not so much. So let's see. Another relic in this one. Montgomery, Jerkson, Profar. Yeah, agreed. The chromes are sweet. The chromes are my favorite part of this product. I love that you get so many. I wish they just made Heritage as chrome, but then it'd be way more expensive. Harmon Killebrew. That's why I like Platinum Anniversary. Platinum Anniversary last year, one of my all-time favorite products. I hope they make that again for 2024, like they have been coming out late with it. I'm assuming they're going to continue it. I love that set. Renfroe, Michael King, Josh Hader. 4 packs left to go. Got another chrome in this pack. Good luck, everybody. Turner, Santana, Sale. Going to the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald. I think we got one of his chromes in our other Heritage break. And Jackson Holiday. Happy holidays for Jackson Holiday. There we go. Diamondbacks. All right, next final three packs are this one. And then we get into the real meat and potatoes of the mixer, the Topps Chrome Jumbo. One, yeah. Oh, brutal. Landon Knack. Jesse Winker on the Aqua for the Mets. And last pack, Mojo. Maybe, hopefully, probably. Randy Rodriguez, Isaiah Keener Falafa on the white parallel. All right, let's see. I've got a feeling there's going to be some kind of variation in here. Oh, we almost lost the phone. I just knocked over the tripod trying to move my stack. Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't give anybody a seizure or anything. Let's see here. We've got some high numbers coming up and maybe some image. We'll see. Okay, hopefully it doesn't like phase out. I don't know why people keep calling me. Error. Yeah. Slight error. Yeah. Exactly. An E1 to the breaker for knocking over the camera. A couple of high numbers so far. Or, yeah, high numbers, not low numbers. See what else we got. All right, Nick Ahmed. Justin Herbert. All right. I almost just Angel Reese the camera. Not ideal. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Anything else? Come on. Where's our like image variation or something? Where's our throwback? Come on. Let's see. A rookie throwback variation. That would make this box much better. Way less variations, it seems like, in Heritage, which is weird. It used to be that you got like at least 1 or 2 variations in every box, and now it's like not even 1 per box. Pedro Pajes, SP. Munoz, SP. Yeah, that's it. So no variations out of 2 boxes there, at least that we saw. These are all going to be our high numbers, which I'll show here in a second. King, Beck, Brewers Brothers, Pedro Pajes, the best, low number, and time for the grand finale. The SPs are, you're not seeing things, they are darker on the back. Yeah, it's very strange. All right, Chrome Jumbo time. Good luck. Let's do it. Hyped out this one. I love me some Chrome Jumbo. We got some absolute fire out of these when it released. We ripped, I don't know, probably 2 cases of this stuff at least and pulled some massive cards. Good luck, everybody. Mookie Betts, Cassis, McClanahan, Varsho, Meneses, Paul Blackburn, Mookie Betts, Adley Rutschman, Corey Seager, and Michael Harris refractor. In the first pack, you're getting 3 autos per box. I agree. You could never go wrong opening Topps Chrome. Nice Lawrence Butler rookie. Gavin Williams rookie. Another solid name. Yamamoto rookie. Good rookie pack. Volpe. Bobby. Oh. Very short printed. Very rare. Fanatical. Bobby Witt Jr. out of 50. Going to the Royals. Man, there you go. We never pulled one of these out of Topps Chrome this year. That is awesome. Fanatical Bobby Witt Jr. This is the first time I've actually ever seen one of these. That is awesome. Very short printed insert. I'm going to look this up real quick. Fanatical Bobby Witt. Yeah, those are not common at all. Congrats. Whoever has the Royals. Who has the Royals? Ken M. Ken. Congrats. That is a very nice card. Definitely you're buying back. That's for sure. Numbered out of 50. There's some different parallels. Yeah, that's sick. Sweet. Looks like easily a $100+ card. So nice hit there. A good start to the box. That's for sure. That card's sick. Harris, Harper, Bogarts, and Javi Baez, the stud for the Tigers. Be happy if he's batting 180 at the end of the year. Next pack, we got a blue in this pack. Reese Olson, stud. Tyler Soderstrom, stud. Jason Dominguez, stud. Iner Cano. Young Ho Lee, stud. Jack Leiter, stud. Garrett Cole. Otani, blue. Auto. A's. Lawrence Butler, bang. There we go. A's. Nice hit. Oakland Athletics. Lawrence Butler, blue auto. Very nice. Take that for sure. He's got the A's. Robert F. There you go. Nice hit on the blue auto. I believe that was the trade. Nice one there. Very solid box so far. That's a good card for sure. We'll take that one. And the nice Otani all etch insert. Very nice Lawrence Butler blue. Great start to the box so far. It's a hot box. I've got a good feeling. Eduardo Rodriguez refractor. Bobby Witt in the back this next pack. Good luck. Marte, Pena, Lugo, Steer, Robert, Realmuto, Goldschmidt, Aqua, Adley Rutschman. Going to the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman out of 199 and a Witt refractor. Nice. Another good color there. We'll take that. Freddie Freeman out of 199. So hard to go wrong with Chrome. Such a fun product. All right, nice hit on that one. Still looking for 2 more autos and probably a couple more colored cards. Kirkringer, Basabe, Correa, Jake Berger, Shea Langoliers, Paulo Goldschmidt, Cal Raleigh, and Corbin Carroll. Next pack. Marlowe, Pete Armstrong, and Ellie. Couple of nice rookies there. Cunha, Garcia, Mackenzie Gore, George Springer, Curtis Mead, Josh Young, and Mike Trout refractor. All right, halfway through. Got, looks like some more color. Green Wave, Wyatt Langford, Bieber, Benintendi, Kyle Tucker, Conforto, Sonny Gray, Nathaniel Lau, Brian Rocchio, Christian Yelich, and going to the A's again, rookie Joe Boyle, green out of 99. Lyon Richardson. I'm not familiar with Joe Boyle, but hey, take it out of 99. Color match Green Wave going out to those A's again. Nice one there. All right, next pack. Ohapi, Ciccone, Moreno, Turner, Verdugo, Marte, Corbin Burns, Mike Trout, Vlad Guerrero, Jackson Wolf, rookie auto for the Pirates. Kettle Marte refractor. So there's our second auto. Going out to the Pirates, Jackson Wolf. Bullpen arm for the Pirates. On the base auto, if you're going to get a base auto, I guess I'd rather it be Jackson Wolf than, Nelly De La Cruz. Save the red auto for that one. Ronald Acuna, Cabot Ruiz, Stephen Kwan. 3 packs left here. Good luck, everybody. See what else we've got. If you haven't hit yet, hopefully there's no Tani. Would have been a buyback. Contreras, Julian, Nolan Gorman, Yordan Alvarez, Mike, Casey Schmidt, and Kyle Bradish. I'm going to go right, I think. Left or right game. Let's go to the right pack. See what we can do. Never know. Might have been a mistake. Might be the auto. We're going to find out. Rosarina, Bednar, Rodriguez, Austin Riley, and Royals, Tyler Cropley on the base auto. Going to the Royals, Tyler Cropley auto. Not numbered on that one. Nice base auto there. And Brian Rocchio. And last pack. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully some numbered maybe. Looks like we do have a numbered card to finish it off. Meckler, McMahon, Altuve, Bo Bichette, Corey Seager, Cal Raleigh, Casey Schmidt, Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman out of 299 for the Orioles, and a Riley Green refractor. Good box of Chrome to end it off there. Really appreciate you all jumping in. We'll do a quick hit recap here. Some very solid stuff. Adley Purple, Cropley, Jackson Wolf, Freddie Freeman, Lawrence Butler, blue auto, probably the card of the break. Fanatical, that one's pretty close to Bobby Witt. Seawold, Matt Brash, Coleman, James Wood out of 150. Very solid. And then Boyle to 99. Otani, Aaron Judge, Newt Barr, Madrigal, Nolan Jones, Craig Kimbrell, Morrell, Wander Franco, Spencer Strider, numbered rookie, Josh Lowe, numbered rookie, Mike Trout, Henry Malloy, Josh Young, Freddie Peralta, Volpe relic, McCutcheon relic, Marte, Dusty Baker, Savali Black, McCormick, Kevin Pillar, Dunn, Jordan Beck, Laureano, Ben Rice, Danny Jansen, Ryan O'Hearn, and Bryson Stott. So that does it for that one. Thank you guys so much for watching and jumping into the break. We will be back here shortly with another break next week. It'll be posted on Tuesday. Stay tuned for that one. Should be a lot of fun. Really appreciate you guys jumping in, and we'll catch you in the next break.